In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a multiple-choice interactive component in Figma. This is a great way to enhance your designs with interactive elements that can make them more engaging for the users. If you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video. Let's dive right in. First, you'll want to open up Figma and start a new project. Once you're there, the first thing we need to do is create the basic shapes. Begin by drawing a small rectangle for your answer options. It doesn't need to be perfect, just a simple, clean box will do. Now, since we want multiple choices, go ahead and copy that rectangle a few times, 3 to be exact. Select all of them, and you'll notice an option for Auto Layout in the Properties panel. Apply it. This will help us organize our components as we go along. Next, select all the rectangles you've just created. It's time to combine them into a single component. To do this, simply right-click and choose the Create Component option. This will ensure that any changes you make from now on will apply to all instances of this component, which is very handy. With your new component created, you'll want to make 3 variants of it. Simply copy the component you made 2 more times. This gives us 3 separate choices that we can customize individually. Now let's add some color. Start with the first variant and pick a color to fill the first box. You can do this by selecting the box and using the Fill tool from the right sidebar. Choose a color that represents a selected option, perhaps a nice blue or green. Moving on, let's do the same for the second variant. Select the second box in the second component and fill it with a different color. It's helpful to differentiate the options visually so users can easily see which option is selected. Next up, we'll fill the third box in the last variant as well. Again, pick a color that stands out. This could be something vibrant that contrasts nicely with the colors you've selected for the other boxes. Now comes the fun part, adding interactivity to your components. Select the first box in your original component and head over to the Interaction panel. Here, you'll add an interaction that will change the state of your component to the first variant once it's clicked. Make sure to do this for all 3 boxes, linking each one to its corresponding variant. After you've set up all the interactions, it's time to preview your hard work. For that, simply drag and drop your component from the Assets panel into the Preview area or your frame. You should be able to click on the options and watch how they change colors based on what you set up. And just like that, you've created a multiple-choice interactive component in Figma. This component not only looks great, but it's also functional, making your designs far more engaging. I hope you found this tutorial helpful and enjoyable. Make sure to try out these steps for yourself, and don't forget to experiment with styles and variations in Figma. Thanks for watching, and happy designing.